Y'all, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I have a very interesting video, show, and a conversation for all of you. This right here is going to open your eyes to your ignorance of who you actually are. So everybody hit the like button. And let me explain why I'm doing this show. I ran across a video that was not alarming, but maybe alarming to y'all. It's a scenario that actually came up in the video, and it's one of those, what would you do if this happened videos, right? So I'm going to play the video in a minute, but I want to give you guys something to think about before I play the video. So I want to give y'all a scenario that actually could happen in real life. And you know how you independent women love to sit around and say you don't need no man, and you can sit around and just be fat and just, you know, degrees and all this other stuff, right? Well, I want y'all to think about this. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. So let me set the stage for y'all. It's 7 p.m. You're at home cooking, about to get something to eat, right? About to cook something to eat. Got something out of the refrigerator, you're cooking it. And all of a sudden, all the lights go out. Stove goes out, everything goes out, right? There's no electricity. You look outside, it's not really dark yet. So you can't really tell what's going on because it's kind of like, you know, still light, but it kind of looks like nobody else has their lights on, but it doesn't look pitch black yet or nothing, right? So you don't think anything serious, you know, it's like a normal power outage. But then you go to your phone and you don't have any service. You go to your phone, you don't have any service. So now, not only do you not have any power, your phone is on, but there's no service. Because you want to call somebody or you want to get on the internet and find out what's going on, right? There's no internet, there's no power, and your phone is just sitting there, right? But since you didn't cook the food, you're still hungry, right? And you're a little nosy. So you're like, all right, I'm just gonna go up the street to the Wendy's, you know, grab something to eat. So you get in your car, everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button. You get in your car and you drive up to the Wendy's that's like 2 miles up the street. And when you come out, you realize all the traffic lights are gone. No traffic lights. You know, no light. I mean, you know, traffic signals are there, but no lights. What's up, Kanal? So you're driving and you get to the Wendy's, of course, and the people in the Wendy's are walking out to their cars. And you're like, hey, what's going on? They said, we ain't got no power, so we finna go home, right? So you're like, oh, damn, okay. So what's up, Stan? Just got here, what I missed. A total power outage. So just keep up with the story. You at home and you had a total power outage and your phone all of a sudden didn't work. So that's where we are now. You drive to the Wendy's because there's no food at the house that, you know, you can cook. So you're going to the Wendy's and everybody in the Wendy's are walking to their cars because there's no power at the Wendy's. So the traffic lights are out, your phone ain't working, and the people at Wendy's are walking to their cars. So you say, hey, are your phones working? They like, no. Who you with? I'm with T-Mobile. Who you with? I'm with AT&T. Who you with? I'm with Verizon. And none of y'all have service? And you like, okay, something is weird, right? So you're like, okay, cool. You drive a few miles up because you're like, all right, maybe in my vicinity something done went wrong. So you drive, say you drive like 10 miles up the street, 10 miles, right? You get on the freeway, 10 miles up the street, get out the expressway, 10 miles away, no power. And then you get off and you see the gas station has no power either. So now you're like, uh-oh, gas stations don't have any power and I'm riding all over the city. So you're like, all right, I don't know what's really going on. Let me just drive over my friend's house real quick. So you go over your friend's house, you knock on the door because of course the doorbell don't work. And they're not there. They're not answering the door. So at this point, you don't have no choice but to go back home. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you're enjoying this story, because it's going to get even better, support the channel. If you're enjoying this story, support the channel. All right, this is how I get paid. You can support the channel by either Cash App, which is Aaron1000, which is right here, 2 A's. You can support by dropping a super chat, which is put some color behind your words. Or 3, you can buy my card game. So do one of the 3, and of course, hit the like button. We need about 50 more people to hit the like button. So 50 more people, the people who just came in, make sure to hit the like button and support the channel. Cash App, super chat, or either buy my card game. The link to my card game is at the top of the chat. So you have no choice but to go back home. You end up going to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock because it ain't nothing to do, right? You're just sitting around, ain't no lights, it's dark now, and you're just like, all right, whatever. You know, you want to save gas, you don't want to be riding all over the place. You just go home. Go home, go to bed. And you have the expectation that when you wake up, you know, the power will be back on. Well, the next morning, everything's the same. No power. Your phone still ain't working. You barely was able to sleep because guess what? The AC wasn't on. So you were sweating all night. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. When the power goes out, feminism goes out also. Y'all see where I'm getting at? Y'all see where I'm getting at? Power outage, feminism outage. Power outage equals masculinity outage. Power outage means independent woman outage. See, for a lot of you women who think you got a little 6, 5, 8 degrees and you're independent, you don't need no man, all it takes is for you to be without power or without something for 3 days. Your life is literally going to fall apart. Because what you don't realize, ladies, this scenario is for everybody, but somebody just brought something up, so I wanted to bring this up. All it takes is 3 days to go without power, 3 days to go without cell phone service, 3 days to go without being able to contact anybody. All your little stupid feminism, all your little, I don't need no man, all that mess goes out the window. Somebody said invest in a generator. These damn women ain't got no generator. They don't even know what a generator is. Shout out to Gary Jr. When the trucks stop running. Anarchy. So y'all are moving ahead. Y'all are moving ahead. So I got a video to play. That will describe what I'm talking about and what may actually happen. But I got one more part, very important part, before I get there. Power's still out when you wake up. No cell phone service when you wake up. You don't have a tank in your car. And there's no water. There's no water. You can't take a shower. You go take a pee. Toilet don't flush. Toilet don't flush. So all it takes is for you to have to do the number 2 one time. Your whole house stinking. Your whole house is hot already, and it's going to stink. Because for those who don't know, if your toilet don't work, you got to get you a wet wipe and catch it. Take it, throw it outside. You can't drop no load in your toilet. Your whole house gonna stink. So you're gonna have to take a wet wipe and sit there, catch it, and throw it outside. Like diapers. Not saying you throw a diaper outside, but it gets caught in something. You know what I mean? So this is the next morning. Now you're starting to get scared. No TV, no news, no phones, no power. It's hot, no water. You ain't talked to nobody. You're alone. You got food. You got some water. So you got a bag of the little waters. You got some water. You got some stuff in the refrigerator. You got a little something. You just don't want to eat it. You got some snacks. You know what I'm saying? Some potato chips. So you walk around the house, eating potato chips, eating whatever crap you got laying around the house that you can actually eat. But you're starting to get scared, right? So I'm about to play this video that's going to scare y'all even more. But before I play this video, gotta play this video. Told you that there was a red flag detector, that all you had to do is sit in front of the person that you're dating, and they'll literally share their whole life story with you and divulge all of their red flags to you within 45 minutes. Well, that's exactly what my Deeper Discussions card game will help you do. What emotion do you have the most trouble expressing? Name a time when money was a main factor why a relationship went bad. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game.
You guys, the questions on here are actually really dope. Like, they're really good questions for couples, new relationship, old relationship. Like, these are actually really good questions on these cards. An example of a question. Let's see. First question would be, what are your 5 absolute deal breakers in choosing a potential marriage partner? Like, these are the questions that are on these cards, y'all. And they're very, very entertaining, I promise.
So, like always, I need 10 people to contribute to the channel. That is through Cash App, Aaron 1000, Super Chat, buy my card game. The main thing I want you to do is buy my card game so you can actually have something shipped to your house that you can enjoy. So I need 10 people to contribute to the channel. So the link to my card game, if it's on YouTube, the link is in the top of the chat or pinned at the top of the comment section. If you're on Facebook, the link to buy the card game is on the outside of the video. So the top of the video where the title is, my link is right there. So get to typing and buying, and we're going to get to this video.
Off in the United States. What if the Chinese or the Russians or whatever?
All right, here we go. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
What if an EMP went off in the United States? What if the Chinese or the Russians or whatever just tactically EMP'd the entire country and just put us back into the Stone Age? We had no internet, we had no shipping supplies, we had no communication, we had no cars. EMPs will kill your car battery. You can't do anything. Yeah. Preppers that theorize these guys are scientists and sociologists. They said that most of the population of the United States, 60% plus, would die within 4 weeks.
Holy shit.
4 weeks.
No way.
Most of the population.
Turn back on.
We'll put that back on. We're going to need it. So most of the population plus would die within. Most of the population of the United States, 60% plus, would die within 4 weeks.
Holy shit.
4 weeks.
No way.
Most of the population.
Turn back on.
We'll put that back on. We're going to need it. So most of the population lives in major cities, right? LA, New York, things like that. How do those cities actually get food, get clean water, get anything? Because they have the worst sewage problems. Those people are going to starve to death. They're not going to have clean water. They can't grow food. There's nothing to hunt. So as soon as that EMP goes off, looting is instant. All chaos starts to happen. After the looting is done, the second thing that's going to happen is anybody with any power, aka guns, are going to start feeding off of the people that are weaker, that don't have the guns, don't have anything to defend themselves with. In a city like New York, none of the law-abiding citizens have guns. All the criminals do. So now you're in a fucking criminalized society where only the criminals have guns. Nobody else can defend themselves. All the law-abiding citizens are fucked.
So that is the gist of why I'm here. So I want to ask you ladies, I'm going to ask the fellas too, but I want to ask you ladies, who do you think the 60% is going to be? Drop it in the chat. Who do you think the 60% of the people, like he said right here,
and sociologists, they said that most of the population of the United States, 60% plus.
Right there. 60%, over 60% of the population would die within 4 weeks. Who is the 60% of the population? Who is 60% of the population? Elderly, sickly, drug addicted. Well, actually, the drug addicts are already living on the street. So the drug addicts will survive because they're already living on the street. I want y'all to think about that. Why would the drug addicts die? They already are homeless. The drug addicts are actually in a better position than y'all are because they are on the streets already. They out in the middle of the night roaming, looking for somebody to rob anyway. Why would you say the drug addicts? The drug addicts are going to be fine. But the part of the population that I would just use perish is women. So this is what I project that would happen. Because of course, this is just all, just a thought. But this is what I would assume or imagine that would happen. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. This is what I would assume that would happen. On the first day, because let's just go back to the story, right? Let's just slow this down a little bit. All right. You don't know that an MP went off. And in this particular situation, you do have your car. Because in the video, the man says your car battery is going to just stop. So I'm going to give you your car. What is the first move? What is the first move? You have no clue what you don't know about an MP. You have no clue what's happening. You have no clue what's happening. Oh, somebody says go live on TikTok. TikTok banned me, suspend me. Every time I go on TikTok, they suspend me for like a week. So Instagram, come over to YouTube, MrLetGo on YouTube, and then hang out over here with me. Come over to YouTube and hang out over here with me. The TikTok is gone for until about the 17th or something like that. So, all right, somebody says leave the city. On a half a tank of gas, you're going to leave the city and do what? You're just going to just jump on a freeway with a half tank of gas? That's what you're going to do? No gas stations. You got a half a tank of gas. You just going to just get on the freeway and just start driving for no reason? That don't make no sense. The people with no survival skills will go first, meaning women. Who are these people that you talk about not having survival skills? Who are these people you speak of? You mean women? So this is what I told somebody, and because we were having a conversation. So let me just say, okay. All right. All women, because they asked me who would perish first, what would happen? So it's day 2, right? We're not even going to talk about who's going to perish first. We're going to talk about it's day 2. And you're not really hungry yet because you got snacks, you got little canned goods, you got little stuff in the house that you can eat. You got a half tank of gas. You went over a friend's house, but nobody's there. You don't really know what to do. So the safe thing is just to stay in the house, stay in your little hot house, right? It's hot, but you just chilling out. You're just going to just stay to yourself and just, hope things get better, right? But how about you start hearing gunshots? Say you live in a city. Say you live like suburb city. You're kind of like, say you're like 15 miles away from downtown, right? You start hearing helicopters. You start hearing gunshots. What do? You stand in the house right now and you just stand to yourself, right? Well, at some point you got to leave out the house because you ain't really got no food. At some point you got to leave out the house because you don't know what's going on. At some point you got to leave out the house so you can talk to another person, right? So you go to your neighbor's house, right? You go to your neighbor's house. You go over there. They don't answer the door. You go over your neighbor's house over here. Say you live in the house. They don't answer the door. Nobody's answering the door. You go across the street. They don't answer the door. Now you're sitting here like, yo, what in the world is going on? Well, what's going on is your neighbors have husbands. Your neighbors have husbands. You don't have no husband. So the husband is going to be like, we don't know what's going on. We're just going to be in the house, chill out, but don't answer the door because we don't know what's going on, right? So Creisha said she'll go steal water from the grocery store. Okay, let's look at it like that. You got half a tank in the gas, in your gas tank. Go to the store and see what you can find, right? So you get in your car, you start riding around, and everything is somewhat peaceful. It's just no lights, no nothing. It's broad daylight because it's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you go to the gas station is closed. You go a little farther out to see what's going on, to talk to an actual human being, and you see a whole bunch of people looting. So they don't busted the windows of the gas station. Now there's a whole bunch of dudes looting the gas station. They're looting the gas station. And if anybody wants to come up, y'all can come up. Let me drop the link. Hold on 1 second. If anybody wants to come up, y'all can come up. See, y'all are talking about all this stuff, what y'all gonna do. Y'all ain't got it now, because if you had it now, you'll say, oh, I have it. Y'all giving out all this advice, but y'all ain't even got it for yourselves. Talking about get this amount of water. Really? You don't even have it. Because if you had it, you'll be like, oh, I got this. You don't even have it. So you ride out to the city, and you still haven't talked to a single human being. You ride out to the city to see if you get some water or something, and everywhere you go is either closed or is somebody on busted the windows, and it's just windows busted. How do you get food? How do you get water? What do, ladies? You do nothing. Because you're a woman. You can't go in no busted window store and go in there and grab you some food and some toilet tissue or some water. You don't know who's in there. You're a woman. You're vulnerable. You literally can't do anything but go back home and just sit back in your house. So, going back to the video, and for those who haven't watched it, because let's break this, let's dissect this.
What if an EMP went off in the United States? What if the Chinese or the Russians or whatever just tactically EMP'd the entire country and just put us back into the Stone Age? We had no internet, we had no shipping supplies, we had no communication, we had no cars. EMPs will kill your car battery. You can't do anything. Yeah. Preppers that theorize, these guys are scientists and sociologists. Okay. They said that most of the population of the United States, 60% plus, would die within 4 weeks.
60% of the population would die in 4 weeks. And I'm just reading the chat. Y'all don't seem like y'all have any answers. So according to the people in the chat, y'all would probably be one of those 60% who would perish in the first 4 weeks, because I ain't read nothing that is helpful yet.
Holy shit.
4 weeks.
No way.
Most of the population.
Back on.
We'll put that back on. We're going to need it. So most of the population lives in major cities, right? LA, New York, things like that. How do those cities actually get food, get clean water, get anything? Because they have the worst sewage problems. Those people are going to starve to death. They're not going to have clean water. They can't grow food. There's nothing to hunt. So as soon as that EMP goes off, looting is instant. All chaos starts to happen. After the looting is done, the second thing that's going to happen is anybody with any power, aka guns, are going to start feeding off of the people that are weaker, that don't have the guns, don't have anything to defend themselves with. In a city like New York, not all guns, the criminals do. So now you're in a fucking criminalize where only the criminals have guns. Nobody else can defend themselves. All the law-abiding citizens are fucked.
So, what about you? And this is not a preparedness and go get you this, go get you that. But I am, letting you know that something can happen. But the main thing I want you ladies to go do is go get your life together. Because if this was to happen and you ain't got no man, you're screwed. You're not going to make it 2 more weeks. Because you ain't got no gun. You're a single woman. Probably got a little child or 2 children. You ain't gonna make it. So let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. Say is day number 4. You've been in your house, sweating, scared, running out of potato chips and canned goods, running out of water. And now you're like, all right, I gotta do something. You go outside, your car is gone. You go outside, your car is gone. Somebody done broke in your car and drove off in your car. Somebody done broke in your car and drove off in your car. Now you don't have a car. Because you've been in the house for 4 days. And since you've been asleep, because you ain't have nothing else to do, folks are going after cars. You said you'll call your daddy. How are you going to call your daddy? See, this is women right here, y'all. This is women. And I'm not messing with you, but this is women. Can you explain to me how you're going to call your daddy when there's no cell phone service? How are you going to call your daddy? There's no cell phone service. Now you don't have a car because somebody stole your car while you're asleep. How are you going to call your daddy? So David says, how would somebody steal a car and your car batteries don't work? I'm not saying the car batteries don't work. People can drive their cars. People can drive their cars. In my scenario, because the whole car thing, I'm like, all right, that's a little extra. So in my scenario, your car is fine. You just now don't have one and you ain't got no gas. Well, they ain't got no gas. Who stole your car? So that's the difference. So before we move on with the story, do you ladies have a better understanding of why you need a man? Need a man? Do you ladies have a better understanding of why having a husband will save your life? Because this may or may not happen, but this can happen. And people love to say, worst case scenario, have a man, have a husband, worst case scenario. Duh. Yes, worst case scenario. So now somebody stole your car and you're a single woman in the house, been in the house for 4 days, and now you're out of food. Well, you stay in the house for like 2 more days. And then day number 6, you're out of your little bottled water. You're out of food totally. And all of a sudden, remember, no cell phone service, no TV, no nothing, right? You ain't heard from nobody in 6 days. All of a sudden, somebody knocks on your door. Somebody's at your door day 6. You stinking, you hungry, you ain't took no shower in 6 days, you hungry, you sweating because the house is still hot, and somebody's knocking on your door. What do you do? What do you do? Do you open the door or do you not open the door? Day 6, you're totally out of food. You're now totally out of water. Somebody stole your car. You haven't talked to another human being in 6 days. And then what do? So my question is, do you answer the door or do you not? Do you answer the door or do you not? I'm waiting. Do you answer the door or do you not? Come on, man. What y'all think? You're starving. You're out of water. You haven't talked to another human in 6 days. You stink. Okay, we gotta know. Do you answer the door or do you not answer the door? Hello, come on, y'all. Okay, I got another no. Are you answering the door or are you not? Women and men. All right, you said answer with a gun. Okay, you got no. Okay, you don't answer the door is common sense. Okay, you don't answer the door. Somebody says you do answer. Don't answer the door. If they break in, you shoot first and ask questions later. Okay, you answer. Give me the best Doberman impression. Oh man, don't open the door even during good times. So you go to the peephole, right? You get this. It's Amazon. So look, you look through the peephole. And when you look through the peephole, you see this. Nothing. It's just black. You don't see nothing when you look in the peephole. You like, my peephole works. Why is my peephole black? Oh shit. Somebody's coming to rob me. What do? Come on, independent women. Come on, alpha women. Y'all alpha women, right? Come on. Come on, alphas. Come on, ladies. What do? You're a single woman, day 6. You don't have a gun. You're out of water. You ain't got no food left. Somebody stole your car. You're hot as hell. You have not talked to another human being in 6 days. You have no idea what's going on because you ain't looked at no news. And then somebody's knocking on your door. And you look through the peephole and you see this. Come on, alpha women. Come on, independent women. What y'all gonna do? Huh? You gonna go get your degree? Come on, ladies. What is your degree going to help? You got a degree. You got 4 degrees. You got 4 degrees, ladies. What you gonna do? Huh? You got money in the bank. What you gonna do, ladies? What are you going to do? Ladies, I'm asking you, what are you gonna do? You got 4 degrees. You make $150,000 a year. What are you gonna do? I'm waiting. Hello, independent ladies, are you there? What are you gonna do? Come on, y'all smart. Let's go. Let's talk. Where y'all at? Cause y'all so damn smart. Y'all don't need no man. What you gonna do? Somebody knocking on the door. They ain't kicking the door in. They just knocking on the door. Shout out to Soul Travel with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. This is why I'm happy that women consider themselves as the table. As long as they understand that I, the man, am the house. Shout out to the house. A table without a home is just another piece of furniture exposed to the dangers and elements of the world. All facts. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. You make $150,000 a year. You know, these men, all these men, they don't make as much money as you do. What these men out here doing? What you think these men doing? Huh? Where you at, ladies? What you doing? What y'all doing? What's the game plan? Do you go gather up your little degrees and you gonna show the person at the door your degrees? What are you doing, you independent women? I'm listening. I'm waiting. I'm gonna get my gun. You ain't got no gun. 50% men don't have the answer either. You either peek through the peephole. No, you peek through the peephole, and the peephole looks like this. Your peephole is black, so you can't see what's going on outside. Your peek hole is black. You don't know if somebody got their finger over it. You don't know if there's a bug on it. You don't know. All you know is you can't see out your peephole. Somebody said you never peek through the peephole. It's everybody for themselves. So, going back to the video. Let's go back to the video. So, we're going to go with this scenario without the whole car battery thing. All right, so let's go. Just one more time.
What if an EMP went off in the United States? What if the Chinese or the Russians or whatever just tactically EMP'd the entire...
Somebody said call the police. There is no power. How are you going to call the police? Do you see these women in the chat? Do you see these women in the chat? I'll call my daddy. Your phone is off. I'll call the police. Your phone is off. What don't y'all understand?
Country and just put us back into the Stone Age. We had no internet, we had no shipping supplies, we had no communication, we had no cars. EMPs will kill your car battery. You can't do anything. Yeah. Preppers that theorize, these guys are scientists and sociologists. They said that most of the population of the United States, 60% plus, would die within 4 weeks.
In this situation, are you going to be part of the population that's going to die within the first 4 weeks? Because right now it's day number 6 and somebody's knocking on your door. It's day number 6. what do you do? So I'm still waiting on y'all to answer the question. What are you going to do? Somebody is knocking on your door and you cannot look out the peephole. What do you do? Ladies, answer the question. Still, I need y'all to answer the question. What is your next step? Somebody's at your door, knocking on the door. You have not talked to a single soul in 6 days, and you are hungry with no food and no water, no power, no plumbing, no nothing.
Holy shit.
4 weeks.
No way.
Most of the population.
Turn back on.
We'll put
Sorry,
that back
I
on.
can
We're
take
going to
it
need
off.
it. So most of the population lives in major cities, right? LA, New York, things like that. How do those cities actually get food, get clean water, get anything? Because they have the worst sewage problems. Those people are going to starve to death. They're not going to have clean water. They can't grow food. There's nothing to hunt. So
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
as soon as that EMP goes off, looting is instant. All chaos starts to happen. After the looting is done, the second thing that's going to happen is anybody with any power, aka guns, are going to start feeding off of the people that are weaker, that don't have the guns, don't have anything to defend themselves with. In a city like New York, none of the law-abiding citizens have guns. All the criminals do. So now you're in a...
Yo, somebody said give them paper cuts with the degree. Somebody said take the degree and give them paper cuts. Cut them with the, oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Paper cuts with your degree. Oh man. Yo, y'all got knives in the kitchen. Y'all ain't saying nothing about that though.
fucking criminalized society where only the criminals have guns, nobody else can defend themselves. All the law-abiding citizens are fucked.
Ladies, I'm going through these comments. I do need to have guns aplenty here in Texas. All we do. Oh my God. Maybe this person didn't come in here early, so I'm just going to say this. You wake up in the morning, there's no power, there's no cell phone service, and your water is off. So you cannot call the police. Some of y'all probably just got in here. That's cool. And if you did just get in here, make sure to hit the like button. We need like 40 more likes. We need 40 more likes. So if you have not already hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you're enjoying this conversation and I'm blowing your mind a little bit right now and opening your mind up a little bit, I need you to contribute to the channel. So it's 3 ways you can contribute to the channel. Super chat, like Soul to Soul set, just did right here with a $50 super chat. You drop 10, 20, whatever. Cash App, which is Aaron 1000, $ Aaron 1000, AARON 1000, or 3, you can buy my card game. The link to my card game is at the top of the chat, at the top of the comment section, and on Facebook is at the top of the video. So if you come out, you'll see the video. The actual title of the video is a link to buy my card game. So I need what? I need 8 more contributors. I need 8 more contributors. Thank you to the people who have already contributed, but I need 8 more contributors. Thank you to the people who have already contributed. Buy my card game, drop a super chat or Cash App. Let's go. So, okay, somebody said pepper spray. All right, you got pepper spray. All right, cool. You got pepper spray. So are you opening the door with your pepper spray? So now we got pepper spray now, y'all. You got pepper spray. And Michelle said, I do have a gun. Okay, Michelle, let's do this. Ladies, you have pepper spray and a gun. What do you do? You have pepper spray and a gun. What do you do? Because my question is this. How many bullets you got, Michelle? I need you to answer this. Because I know you ain't got a whole lot of bullets. So Michelle, how many bullets do you have if you have a gun? Michelle Taylor, you say you have a gun. How many bullets do you have? There's no phone, no nothing. Come on, y'all. Somebody's at your door right now. Knocking on the door. What are you doing? Use your PhD. Where is the home? The home is like, you're about 15 miles away from the city. So you kind of like hear helicopters, you know, because the MP didn't take out the batteries like the guy just said. So you got helicopters with enough gas trying to figure out what's going on. But you're about 15 minutes away from the city. So you're not all the way in the suburbs, but you're not all the way in the city either. So you can hear gunshots. You can hear stuff going on. What are you about to do? Where's Michelle? You tell them to get lost or get dead. Okay, so the Zesty Texan said she's going to yell at the door, get lost or get dead. So that's what you're going to do, Zesty Texan. Hey, get lost or I'm going to shoot you through the door. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. I'm putting a pause on whoever on Bull, okay? Police won't show up. I got a peephole, but not on my door. Okay, gotcha. All I'm saying is, you as a woman, you're going to yell at the person at the door. Who is this? Who's at my door? All right, if you look through the peephole and can't see anything, common sense will tell you don't open the door. Michelle, what do you do though? They are at your door. You don't know what's about to happen, but what do? You just going to just sit in the living room while they keep knocking on the door? I'm just asking a question. Also, living in a room, if you are smart, you will have at least 2 vicious dogs for protection. Do you have vicious dogs? Just a question. I'm sure you don't, because you would have said, I have 2 vicious dogs. So Amethyst Stone, you don't have 2 vicious dogs. What, you gonna go out and buy 2 vicious dogs if this happens? Because right now you don't have 2 vicious dogs. And if you did have 2 vicious dogs, they haven't eaten in 6 days either. They haven't had any water in 6 days either. So if your 2 vicious dogs, day number 6, they ain't that vicious because they're hungry. There's so many deer to hunt in my parts of the country. Okay, Zesty Texan, but you got to go outside to hunt first. I'll say it again. You got to go outside to hunt first. 1, you need enough bullets. 2, you got to go outside to hunt. Because wherever you go outside trying to hunt an animal and a man is hunting you. See, they don't stole your car already, so you ain't got your car. MrLetGo, these females are not even watching this. They don't get it. So, all right, let's go on with the story because it looks like y'all are stomach gonna be licking your back. All right, hold up. Got a super chat. Kasib Majid, thank you so much. Most of these people haven't even said anything about a basic battery operated radio, so you know they won't be prepared. Men want women to need them so bad. No, use in the conversation. You getting scared now, so now you want to start talking about men want this. No, I'm just letting y'all know y'all need men so bad. We don't need y'all to need us. You need us. All right, is she willing to get dirty with that gun? I want to know how many bullets she got. Okay, unlock the door, step back, and shoot open with the gun pointing towards the door. All right, so Mosey said she's going to open the door. I'm about to propane flamethrower from the harbor. Freight matter of fact. What? Okay. ISEE. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I see you has a point. I see you in the chat has a point. I see you has a point. All right, Gary Jr., thank you for this $2 super chat. Delivering food, in my opinion, Hannibal Lecter style. I just want to see what you ladies are going to do, your little manless ass women. What are you manless women what are you manless women going to do? Dumb people will die. Shout out to Cookie. That is a fact. Y'all don't have no answers. Y'all, this is kind of sad. Open the door, shaking my head, bullet shoot through the door. Yo, Soul to Soul Travel said, open the door, bullets shoot through doors. So I want to give y'all a little synopsis of what I said to somebody in the DMs talking about this video. So this is what I said. All women who don't have men who love them would be wiped out in the first 2 weeks. The majority of the people he has, I'm sorry. Let me just, hold on. Because I don't want to have nobody lost wondering what the hell is going on. So we're going to play a little bit of video again, and I'm going to tell you what I said to somebody in a DM. All right, so forgive me for playing the video again. I just want to make sure everybody is up to speed.
What if an EMP went off in the United States? What if the Chinese or the Russians or whatever just tactically EMP'd the entire country and just put us back into the Stone Age? We had no internet, we had no shipping supplies, we had no communication, we had no cars. EMPs will kill your car battery. You can't do anything. Yeah. Preppers that theorize, these guys are scientists and sociologists. Okay. They said that most of the population of the United States, 60% plus, would die within 4 weeks.
Holy shit.
4 weeks.
No way.
Most of the population.
Turn back on.
We'll put that back on. We're going to need it. So most of the population lives in major cities, right? LA, New York, things like that. How do those cities actually get food, get clean water, get anything? Because they have the worst sewage problems. Those people are going to starve to death. They're not going to have clean water. They can't grow food. There's nothing to hunt. So as soon as that EMP goes off, looting is instant. All chaos starts to happen. After the looting is done, the second thing that's going to happen is anybody with any power, aka guns, are going to start feeding off of the people that are weaker, that don't have the guns, don't have anything to defend themselves with. In a city like New York, none of the law-abiding citizens have guns. All the criminals do. So now you're in a fucking criminalized society where only the criminals have guns. Nobody else can defend themselves. All the law-abiding citizens are fucked.
All right, so just wanted to give y'all get everybody up to speed, just in case somebody's wondering what's going on. Just want to get everybody up to speed. So this is what I said to somebody that I sent the video to. This is what I said to somebody I sent the video to. All women who don't have a man who loved them would be wiped out within the first 2 weeks, which means y'all. Virtually every manless unmarried woman would be wiped out within 14 days. I'll say that again. Virtually every manless woman, married or not married, wiped out first 2 weeks. That's the first thing. The young, desperate men just young men, young desperate men, would start looting first. Many of the stores would get looted by the young men, by the young folks, right? The shit will get quiet for about a week. Things would just really get quiet for about a week. Then the people with the actual trucks and artillery would then begin to organize. All right, I'll say it again. The people with the actual trucks and artillery would then begin to organize. We, because I would be one of those people, would then start taking whoever is, then would take whatever is needed from the manless women and whatever, effeminate men, because especially in Atlanta, the majority of I would say half the people here are gay. So we'll probably take what we need from them. We'll probably take, whatever. And the manless women will be left to starve because manless women are liabilities. I want y'all to think about that. Manless women, husbandless women are now looked at as liabilities. There's nowhere in hell in this survival situation, once men have started organizing, would actually have some goofy ass women around us that aren't with us, just some random ass women to mess everything up. Somebody said take from the women. Yeah. And I'm not necessarily saying me. I'm just saying what will actually happen. The women will, okay, this is kind of sad. Somebody in the chat is like, take from the women. Yeah. Y'all are the weakest ones. What are you talking about? Let's stop for 1 second and just think about this mindset. I literally said the young desperate men would start looting first, mainly stores and shit. Then shit will get quiet for about a week. Then the people with the trucks and the actual artillery would then begin to organize. They then would take whatever they needed from the manless women, and the manless women will then be left to starve because the manless women are liabilities. So there's nowhere in hell the men who are organizing gonna bring the manless women with them, because they already ain't got no damn man. They ain't got no damn sense. You actually think you want to bring some senseless ass women? Because if you, regardless of if you ain't got no man, that means nobody wants you. So who the hell gonna have a manless woman around us while we trying to survive? Eating up our food. You ain't helping us do shit. Can't pick up nothing. What? No. All of y'all will literally be isolated and in the street with no food, no water, and you're just gonna just perish and just starve to death. Hell, we going. But the question, it was so sad. You're gonna take from the women? Who else you think they're gonna take from? I'm sorry. What do you mean? Are they gonna take from the women? Yes. You actually think they're gonna take from men? They're gonna take from women. Why? Because women are defenseless. Now, I've said that plenty of times. Shout out VC Reckless. Thank you for the Cash App, $25 Cash App. Thank you so much. Shout out to YC. I'm sorry. Shout out to YC Reckless for the $25 Cash App. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. contribute to the channel, Cash App like YC Reckless did, Super Chat, put some color behind your words, or buy my card game. My card game is super fun. My card game is super dope. It will literally help you vet the opposite sex better. So it is helpful to your life. So it's not just a fun card game. It will actually help you in your dating process. But do one of the three. Contribute to the channel. There was a red flag detector that all you had to do is sit in front of the person that you're dating, and they'll literally share their whole life story with you and divulge all of their red flags to you within 45 minutes. Well, that's exactly what my Deeper Discussions card game will help you do. What emotion do you have the most trouble expressing? Name a time when money was a main factor why a relationship went bad. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game.
You guys, the questions on here are actually really dope. Like, they're really good questions for couples, new relationship, old relationship. Like, these are actually really good questions on these cards. An example of a question. Let's see. First question would be, what are your 5 absolute deal breakers in choosing a potential marriage partner? Like, these are the questions that are on these cards, y'all. And they're very, very entertaining, I promise.
So somebody said prostitution is the serviceable job. And I knew somebody was going to say a fine woman, we're not going to turn down a 5 woman. Where's the game? All right, on Instagram, go to the link in my bio. What's your name? Scene alert. I don't know, well, whatever your name is, go to the link in my bio on Instagram and go to the link in the bio, and then you'll be able to buy my card game there. You'll be able to buy my card game in the link in my bio on Instagram. So, going back to the story, I want y'all to think about this. Do you actually think in a survival situation like this, who the hell is thinking about sex? I want y'all to think about that for a second. Do you actually think we're going to take some fine ass woman that's pretty and share our food rations with her ass simply because she got a fat ass? Are you serious? Seen It Art. Okay, Seen It Art. Sorry about that, Seen It Art. Thank you. But yeah, the link in my bio on Instagram. But do y'all actually think we now have organized and then we're taking from different people, mainly women, because, you know, they stupid asses couldn't find no man. You actually think we're going to bring women in and then turn around and just, you know, what are they going to do? What can somebody answer other than sex? What purpose are the women? Say we find this big ass, say we organize in a big ass school. Say we organize in a school, right? We find a school, we break into school, and the school is now our fort. We got guns, right? And we're in this big ass school, right? And on a normal basis, we bringing in stuff, we taking people's shit, you feel me? So we taking people's shit, we taking water, we snatching people's shit, we go back to the school, we got people who guard the school standing outside. Can anybody explain why the hell is going to be some goddamn women in there? What are the women going to be doing? Y'all actually think in a situation like that, somebody's going to be thinking about some damn ass? Hello? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And this is what I'm saying, ladies. And I said this on the Peep Network Thursday night. You ladies depend on your asses for survival. But in a survival situation, Don't nobody want no ass. So if all you have is ass to offer to a man in a survival situation, don't nobody want no ass. So that means you, as a woman, are worthless. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the chat. In a survival, end of the world situation where there's no food, no water, well, no power, no running water, and we gotta get it how we live with guns in hand, because I'm be out robbing people. Shouldn't me. Exactly. You ladies will literally be worthless. What worth would you be able to bring? Say, I want y'all to think about the scenario now. A certain amount of men with artillery, including myself, would meet at a school and take over the school and literally set up shop at the school. And on a normal basis, we'll go out in our trucks, steal more cars. So it'll be 4 people. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what would actually happen. What the men would do, the men would jump in the truck, 4 men in the truck, and all of us will ride around looking for abandoned cars. And we'll either siphon gas out of the cars with our mouths, or we'll just hotwire the cars and drive the cars back to the school. But with all this work we'll be doing, why the hell will we have some damn women eating up our damn food? Because we gotta feed ourselves. Coochie in this situation, and I'm not thinking about no damn coochie. But this is a sad thing. All you ladies seem to have is coochie. All you got is coochie and your little stupid degree. And in this situation, both of them are worthless. And me and the rest of the dudes be snatching your shit. Give me that. Because if you ain't got no man, you ain't got no food. Give me that. Because when survival happens, everybody can get it. Somebody in the chat, yo, you ladies are. I know why you ladies ain't got no man. Y'all just ain't got no sense. Y'all don't even have enough common sense. Somebody in the chat literally said, well, what about the single men? The single men would be with us, robbing people, taking people's shit. That's what the single men would be doing. Because you know what? A man is serviceable. A man is worth a lot. He can fight. He can shoot. He's another body that can have somebody's back. He can drive a car. He can hotwire a car. He can siphon gas. He can push a car. He can grab some bags and throw them over here so we can barricade some shit. What are you talking about? But this is the mindset of our women. You have no idea how worthless you actually are in real life situations. Now, I had a wife. If I had a woman that I love, if I wake up next to a woman, Oh, that's a different story. Her ass gonna be with me. Her ass will be with me. But guess what? Yeah, somebody's gonna be needed to fix on a car. Can't no woman fix no damn car. What would the woman be there to do? Because like I said, in survival situations, whether adrenaline is at the top of our damn heads, ain't nobody think about no ass. What is the purpose of having a woman that you don't know at the compound with us? I'm waiting. I want to know because, like I said, you manless ass independent women will literally be the ones that will die off within the first 7 days if something was to ever happen. And you wouldn't starve to death. Your shit'll get taken and you'll get knocked over the head before you starve to death. Because that's literally what would happen. Because remember, the knock on the door, it's the robbing crew. And they ain't coming in for your poom poom. They coming in for your food and for your clothes. They in there to grab clothes. They're in there to grab canned goods and shit. Not your little funky ass. You ain't had a shower in 6 days. You actually think somebody want to have sex with a damn woman? It ain't no water. It's just sad how the only thing that can come to y'all mind as far as being serviceable to a man is your ass. Well, in this situation, nobody wants your ass because nobody can take a shower. So your little stinking ass, don't nobody want it. Ain't nobody took no damn shower. The shit is sad, y'all. The shit is sad. This shit is sad. Hell yeah, we'll be robbing people on shifts. We'll be pulling up in trucks, taking cars, taking gas, taking food, taking supplies, taking soap, taking toilet tissue, and knocking y'all asses upside y'all head and kicking y'all in the face. So I just explained a scenario that actually could happen. And sadly, you manless, independent, I don't need no man ass women will perish within 7 days of something happening because your ass ain't got no damn husband. Because if you got a husband, your husband is going to lead you to where y'all need to go. Your husband will protect you. Your husband will have you behind him every step of the way. And when he finds help, you have help. But any single woman get her ass beat in this situation and her shit getting taken. And she just been thrown to the side. Women watch too many movies. Yeah. It's really sad, y'all. It's really sad. I'm going to drop the link, see if somebody wants to come up. Because my thing is this, y'all. I'm not in this stupid ass red pill manosphere bullshit. Them niggas are idiots. I'm here to give y'all an understanding of what actually can happen out here in this world when your dumb ass ain't got no man, your dumb ass ain't got no husband. You will literally end up in a sewer somewhere within 7 days, stinking somewhere, with all your shit took. Because the first thing I'm going to do is find a school and break into school and set up shop. And make a fort. And start finding different dudes riding around who lost. Yo, I'm at this school. You got guns? What you got? Well, I'm going to draw down on like, yo, throw them in the car. All right, let's go rob people. Let's get out here. Let's make some rounds. Take some water. Take some food. We're going to meet up. We're going to go back to this school. We're just going to hang out at this school. And we're going to keep recruiting people. Every time we see a dude, we're going to like, yeah. We're recruiting people. Next thing you know, y'all will become prey. And we become hunters. And if we got a woman or we got a wife, she is also a hunter. She is going to take your shit just like we is going to take your shit. And when it comes to these situations, what would happen if the woman is fat? Anybody? What would happen if the woman is fat? To the fat women out there, your ass can't climb no fence. Your fat ass can't run nowhere. A man can't put you on his back and carry you if you hurt your ankle. So guess what's going to happen to the fat women? Left to the side. Your fat ass had all these years to lose weight, but your fat dumb ass think shit is sweet. And you just sit around and be fat and out of shape and never go to the gym. You can't climb no fence. You can't pick up shit. You're not attractive. A man can't carry you on his back if he needs to. A man can't protect you because you fat as hell. You can't keep up with him. We get chased by some dogs or get chased by an angry mob. Your ass can't do nothing. You just fat, breathing hard. Don't nobody want that shit around you or us. So, hold on, I got somebody. Hey, I see you. I need to see your face. How I see you ain't showing a face. Your name is I see you. I see you. I need you to show your face. I see you. I need you to show your face, please. Oh, well, I got somebody in the back, but they won't show their damn face. And buy my card game. I need 5 people right now to go to the top of the chat right now and purchase my card game. Men or women. Come on, I need 5 people right now to go to the top of this chat right now. Or if you're on Facebook, I need you to go to the title of the video on Facebook and hit the link, buy my card game. Come on, I need 5 people right now. Hit the link, buy my card game. And or drop a super chat. And like I said, if somebody wants to, I had somebody up here, but they didn't want to show their face. See, if anybody is running a live stream, do not just bring people up. You got to make sure they show their face. Because some of these people are weirdos, and you don't just have random weird people to come up on your show. They'll tear your whole show up. So I just dropped the link. But all in all, y'all, I'm here to give y'all a scenario that may wake one of you ladies up. All this stupid, I don't need no man, I'm independent bullshit. It ain't gonna fly if something happens. You don't want no man that's gonna like wake up and be like, all right, baby, this is what we're gonna do. All right, baby, just get on my back. All right, baby, let's do this. You don't want to be athletic for your man. You don't want a man, period. I need you, because most of y'all are fat. I need you to take your fat ass and go to the gym. Stop eating dumb shit. Stop eating fried chicken 3 o'clock in the morning. Stop eating a tub of ice cream every 2 days. I need you to get your fat ass and get in the gym and lose some damn weight. I need you to take your dysfunctional ass and go get some therapy so you can find a goddamn man. Because I'm telling you now, if there's some crazy shit ever happens, let everything fall apart. I'm taking all y'all shit. Because it's going to be it's me and my family versus y'all. And any person out there by themselves getting got. Period. Every woman that isn't fat needs a man, needs a husband, needs a provider, needs a protector. The world is already going weird. The world is already going crazy. They're already talking about June 1st, we ain't gonna have no money or some shit. I don't know what the hell happens on June 1st. Has anybody heard anything about June 1st? Some crazy shit supposed to happen? It may not happen, but what if it does? Y'all ass ain't got no guns. You ladies ain't got no man. You ain't got nobody that cares about you. What if June 1st, some crazy shit happens? Let me see if it's out there. Let's see. June 1st is when we run out of money.
According to the New York Times, Washington, Treasury Secretary Janet L. Yellen said on Monday that the United States could run out of money to pay its bills by June 1st if Congress does not raise or suspend the debt limit, putting pressure on President Biden and lawmakers to reach a swift agreement to avoid defaulting on the nation's debt.
You fat, you ain't got no man, you ain't got no husband, you just stupid, don't nobody want to be around you. You think the only value you have is your little ass. But like I said, something may happen, something may not happen. But June 1st, something may happen. Y'all dumbasses, I'm an independent woman. I got 5 degrees. I'm educated. Okay, educated. Let some shit happen. Your dumbass gonna be in a creek somewhere. Your car gonna get taken. Your clothes gonna get taken. You gonna be looking stupid. Anybody with resources is gonna get robbed. Not me, because I'm gonna have resources, but I got weapons also. So you have to have resources and weaponry and transportation. My car got a full tank of gas right now. I always make sure I got a full tank of gas. I got extra batteries. I got a generator. I got shitloads of water. I got guns. I got bullets. I got axes. I got 2 axes. Do y'all know what an axe is for? Can anybody guess why I have 2 axes? Can anybody guess why I have 2 axes? Real quick, can anybody explain why I have 2 axes? Why do I have 2 axes? Come on, y'all, put your thinking cap on. Why do I have 2 axes? Chop wood. There you go. Chop wood and to kill snakes. Chop wood, kill snakes, hand-to-hand combat. Chop wood, kill snakes, hand-to-hand combat. Chop wood, kill snakes, hand-to-hand combat. You can't do that shit with a gun. Somebody run up on you, you can't use no gun if they all in your face. Chop wood to start a fire. Yep. Some crazy shit happen. You might run into a dog. Guess what? But you gonna shoot the dog? You gonna use the bullets up on a stupid dog? No. That's it. That's right. But I wanted to simply give y'all something to think about. Oh yeah, the axe also works as a hammer. Get a sled. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get a sledgehammer. That's a good point. That's a good point. I need to get a sledgehammer also, or a battering ram. I also need to get a sledgehammer and or a battering ram, because if worst case scenario, something happens and shit, and I walk into this house, I gotta knock the door in, or I gotta do that shit. Yeah. In case one gets broken. There you go. There you go. See, the reason why I got 2 axes is not really in case one gets broken. It's easier to fight with 2 axes than to fight with 1 axe. Might sound crazy, but it's a lot easier to fight with 2 axes versus 1 axe. I want y'all to think about that. You swinging an axe, well, the person catches your hand, catches your arm, or catches the axe. Boom. Well, guess what? Yeah. Got a second axe. So you got to think about little things like that. I would fight with 2 axes and not 1 axe. You go swinging an axe the wrong way, shit might fall out your hand or some shit. You run around fighting with an axe, they catch it in some type of way, your arm like this or your arm like this. Well, I got another one. Whack. So, ladies, this is your final warning. This is your final warning. Get your fat ass in the gym. Go get on somebody's Stairmaster. Thank you. Somebody just bought a card game. Thank you. Get on the Stairmaster. Get your ass some therapy. And find you a good man that's a protector. Find you a good man that's a protector. And stop having these stupid ass fatherless babies. Hold on, I'm gonna show. Somebody said they want to see the axes. Hold on, give me a second. This is them right here. They can actually hang on my jacket or shirt or pants. So I can actually literally just have it on my side like that because it got a little clip on it. So these are the axes. Guns, axes, all kinds of shit. Get you a man, ladies. Get you a protector, ladies. And stop being stupid. When shit goes down, you're going to be the first to perish if you don't have a damn man. Because your ass cannot survive without a man. That's a fact. Do you have a machete? No, I don't have a machete because I have axes. You don't need a machete. You don't have a... See, a machete isn't heavy enough. An axe has a proper weight, and you can use the back of the axe as a hammer. You feel me? You can't use a machete as a hammer. It's just a damn. And what the hell you gonna do with a machete? You've been on cut your damn self. See how the axe has a cover? Axe can't cut you. What the hell you gonna do with a damn machete? Y'all gotta think. All right, so leave the J Morant, leave the John Morant's out. All right, so look, I'm out. If anybody, last call, if somebody wants to buy my card game, thank you to the people who contribute to the channel, who bought my card game. I appreciate y'all. If anybody wants to buy my card game, you know what? I want to do something. Before I go, let me do it right now. For anybody who buys my card game, put in mom, M-O-M, because it's Mother's Day. If anybody wants to buy my card game before Mother's Day is over, go to the link and put in MOM as a coupon code, and you'll get 30% off. I'm doing it right now. All right, done. So if anybody wants to buy my card game right now, before I go, since it's Mother's Day, go to the link that is at the top of the chat or in the link that is in the bio of my Instagram page and type in, go to the coupon. You go through it, you'll see, you'll say coupon code, and you'll get 30% off if you type in the word mom, M-O-M. I just said it just now. So you get 30% off of my card game between now and 12 midnight. So right now, go to the link at the top of my chat, sign up or do whatever it says, and then you'll see a box that says coupon code. Type in MOM and you'll get 30% off of my card game. Just bought it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So everybody right now, go to the top of the chat and get 30% off of my card game right now. Hit the like button if you have not already hit the like button. Hit the like button if you have not already hit the like button. Go to the top of the chat, buy my card game. You get 30% off tonight only, since it's Mother's Day. Type in mom as a coupon code. Somebody said, how much are the axes? Just go on Amazon and look up axes, man. Just stop being lazy. Just go to Amazon and look up axes. Do I need to sell axes too? Y'all mad. I will be in heaven with my Father. That's kind of sad. It is what it is. It is what it is. But once I get out the show, the prices will be back to normal in another hour. So I'm giving y'all a second to get 30% off my card game before I go. I'm giving y'all another 45 seconds. Buy my card game and type in the word MOM, M-O-M, and you'll get 30% off of my card game. But the promotion is only until 12 o'clock midnight. Mother's Day special. Mother's Day special. Go to the link in my chat. Go to the link at the top of the chat right now. Hit the link. You'll see a spot where it says coupon code. Type in MOM. You'll get 30% off. Going once. Going twice. Talk to y'all later. Remember, the sale is going for like 1 more hour. The sale is going for 1 more hour. So the link is still be there. Type in MOM for coupon code. Get 30% off my card game. Talk to y'all later.